bit like Thomas Edison found 10,000 ways how not to make a light bulb. So in other words, we learn a lot more from our failures than our successes. So comparing this test flight with the one before, which lasted, about 8 minutes before exploding, how much has the Starship project now moved forward?
It's moved up an incredible amount. You saw basically a flawless first stage burn, a separation, ignition of the second stage. The vehicle, the Starship, made it into orbit, essentially attaining orbit, though not technically quite, but showing that it can be done. And that's the biggest takeaway from this flight test, is that this system works. The bugs will be worked out, and it's going to become operational. And when it does, it's going to be a real disruptor, much more so than the average person knows. But those of us in the business, this is going to dramatically bring down the cost of launching things.
Well, again, here's some more specifics about what this flight did and did not achieve. Listen to this.
It didn't quite get some of those final milestones, that is landing or attempting a soft splashdown in the ocean, nor was the Starship able to return to the Earth, to re-entry. However, it did make it to space, and that's the biggest milestone. It made it to orbit. And so this was a successful flight in my mind.
NASA, though, was closely watching what they say the transfer of thousands of pounds of cryogenic propellant between internal tanks during the spacecraft's coast phase. The propellant transfer demonstration operations were completed, and the NASA SpaceX team is currently reviewing the flight data that was received. So what is that, and why is it so important?
Sure. Well, the architecture that NASA has created to land humans on the moon involves the Starship and Starship technology. Basically, SpaceX and Starship are going to be creating the lander that takes NASA astronauts back to the surface of the moon. In order to do that, there has to be a propellant transfer that takes place, cryogenic propellant. And in this case, this is the first experiment in actual space, in microgravity, where cryogenic propellant, in this case liquid oxygen, was transferred from one tank to another tank inside of the Starship. So that's kind of a first step to demonstrating refueling on orbit using cryogenics. And that's a big deal.
Yeah, and for Elon Musk, a Starship project, it's sort of more of a Mars ship. It's all about getting to the red planet. Here he is speaking almost a decade ago, back in 2016.
I think the first journeys to Mars are going to be really very dangerous. The risk of fatality will be high. There's just no way around it. So I would not suggest having sending children, or it would be basically, are you prepared to die? Then if that's okay, then you're a candidate for going.
Ultimately, Musk apparently wants a fleet of Starships taking settlers to Mars, which is why this rocket is so big and so powerful, the most powerful ever built. You mentioned that this will be a disruptor. This is going to bring down the cost of space travel monumentally. How much closer, though, is Musk now to achieving his goal of a human colony on Mars?
Well, the first step towards creating a colony on Mars, or even getting humans to Mars, is getting a vehicle that can get you there. And so that's what he created Starship for, was to enable this Mars, both getting humans there and then establishing a colony. And so he says a version of Starship one day will take around 100 people at a time from the Earth to Mars. The reason that this system is so will be so disruptive, is because it's designed to be completely reusable. That is, the first stage will come back and land just like the Falcon 9 first stages do today on a routine basis. The Starship has been made to be completely reusable. Even after it goes to Mars, the plan is that with that reduced gravity well on Mars being about 1/3 that on Earth, it can take back off after it's been refueled and fly back to Earth, re-enter the atmosphere here, and be refurbished and be ready to do another mission.
Anyway, as always, it's so good to have you with us. We really appreciate your insights. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.